Hi friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. My name's Jonathan. I make luxury videos, unboxings, and reviews. And today I thought we would compare Louis Vuitton, Goyard, and Faure Le Page pocket organizers. So let's get into it. Before I get started with today's video, if you would do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button, it really does help my channel grow. I make videos every day on Louis Vuitton, mostly unboxings, reviews, comparisons. So if you like that kind of content or simply want to see more of me, then definitely hit that like and subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. So it's no secret that I absolutely love pocket organizers and more specifically Louis Vuitton ones. I just find that these wallets are very versatile. They're so compact. They fit a ton inside of them, as well as they come out with so many different variations of pocket organizers that if you do love a collection but don't want to invest so much into a handbag, you can pick up one of these and get a little taste of the collection. So that's why I absolutely love these, and that's why I have about 60 of them in my collection. I do find them as little art pieces as well as very functional within my collection. So I thought today we would compare the three different types that I have. I have one from Goyard, one from Faure Le Page, and of course Louis Vuitton. And there are some differences between all three of these wallets. And I must admit, some of these features on the Goyard and the Faure Le Page, I wish that Louis Vuitton adopted. So let's go ahead and start the comparison. So the Goyard pocket organizer comes in at around 800 US dollars or around 1200 Canadian dollars. I believe that is what I had paid for this guy. And it comes in about 6 or 7 different colors. You can get it in green, you can get it in yellow, you can get it in burgundy. All of the signature colors that Goyard offers, you can get it in their pocket organizer style. And one thing that I absolutely love about the Goyard one is the fact that it does come with a slip pocket where you can fold and place your receipts or bills. Compared to the Louis Vuitton and the Faure Le Page pocket organizers, they do not offer that slip pocket. So that is one of the differentiating factors that I actually love about the Goyard one versus the Louis Vuitton one. And then on the interior pockets, you do get 2 slip pockets on the side. This is going to be a common feature throughout all of the pocket organizers that I'm showing you today, as well as card slots for your credit cards. So altogether, the Goyard one I find is a little bit less organization just because it has not as many compartments on the inside compared to the Louis Vuitton one. However, it does offer a differentiating spot for your receipts and bills should you still carry those with you. Now, moving on to the Faure Le Page one. This one is my most recent acquisition. I did purchase this in December of 2025, and I absolutely love it. I decided to get it in the blue colorway. However, you can get it in gray, green, and I believe one other color. I'm just not sure what it is right now. And with the Faure Le Page pocket organizer, this one is actually the smallest compared to the Goyard and the Louis Vuitton one. In terms of sizing, this one is a little bit more compact compared to the other two. So if you're looking for something a little bit smaller than a regular wallet, then this one might be your wallet. However, the one thing that I do not necessarily like about the Faure Le Page one is it is very limited in terms of compartments. So realistically, you only get 2 credit card slots and then the 2 slip pockets that all the pocket organizers do come with. The one thing that I absolutely love about the Faure Le Page one that I wish Louis Vuitton adopted are these little thumb slots that will allow you to take out your credit card a little bit easier than the Louis Vuitton and Goyard one. So I do appreciate that little detail. However, there is no spot to put your receipts. Obviously, you can put it in the slip pockets to the sides. However, you'd have to fold those up, as well as there realistically isn't any more organization aspect compared to the Louis Vuitton or the Goyard. Those ones definitely do have more credit card slots, and this one does come in at around 800 Canadian dollars just because we don't have Faure Le Page here in Canada. So I do have to pay duties, taxes, and shipping. So it does add additional costs to get this piece, at least for me in Canada. but I don't regret it just because I do think it is a great alternative if you do have one closer to you and you're not a Louis Vuitton or Goyard fan. And last but certainly not least, the Louis Vuitton pocket organizer. Obviously, I've done several videos on this piece, and as you can tell from my collection, I absolutely adore these items. And so, one thing that I absolutely love about the Louis Vuitton pocket organizer is hands down the back pocket. Out of the three pocket organizers that I shared with you today, Louis Vuitton is the only one that offers this back pocket, and I absolutely love it. It really does make getting your predominant card a lot easier when you're at the checkout and you just know which one to grab. Absolutely love this back pocket, and it's unfortunate that some pocket organizers from Louis Vuitton do not come with it. However, when they do come with it, I am pleasantly surprised. And as I mentioned, it does have the two slip pockets on either side, similar to the other two. And one thing that I absolutely love about the Louis Vuitton pocket organizers is there are so many card slots in here that if you have more than 5 or 6 cards, you definitely can have them fit in this wallet compared to the Faure Le Page one, which only has 2, and then the Goyard one does have 6. But this one does have a little bit more card slot options, but doesn't have the separation for bills or receipts. So keep that in mind. And as well as Louis Vuitton pocket organizers, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, are so versatile. They come in a variety of different prints, as you can see here, and they range between $700 to as much as $2,000, just depending on the type of leather or material that you do choose. So you do have a lot more options to pick from compared to Goyard and Faure Le Page. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like this kind of content or simply want to see more of me, then definitely hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.